When you think of sketch comedy, what comes to mind? Maybe Key and Peele, maybe if you're a little bit older, some Whitest Kids You Know, or even SNL. Now, how about YouTuber sketch comedy? Chances are you're thinking of some mildly autistic 20-year-old in a never-ending Vine compilation. Today's topic is just that, except for instead of Vine, unfortunately, people have evolved into just using TikTok and YouTube.
So I have a TikTok, and nobody watches my TikToks.
$1?
There's far too many examples for this kind of content, so I'm going to specifically focus on the one-man comedy skits. I am in no way the greatest comedian on this platform, okay? Tons of people do the same shit every single day because it works. But some people have standards, right? If you really sat down and looked at some of the shit that's being passed off as sketches, you might say, wow, this is really fucking bad. I think I'll stop living now. YouTuber sketches all have three major components: relatable topic, over-exaggeration, and common phrases.
What happened to you then?
Nothing. I'm just getting ready for my Tinder date.
How?
I was just having a few pre-drinks. I've got to take the edge off.
I get it, take the edge off, as you can see with all the alcohol clearly spread across the floor there.
Sometimes it's helpful to have a couple of drinks. Just a couple of drinks. Couple more whiskeys, a little bit of liquor. Just some confidence boosting beers.
He stuck with the common phrases a little bit too heavily, just repeats the same goddamn thing the entire video.
Hey Tag, are you gonna come back to the party? Oh my god, I can't believe he fucking killed himself. I can't believe he OD'd on pills. I can't believe he's not gonna be alive anymore. I can't believe I'm not gonna see him tomorrow. I can't believe he's dead.
Oh my god, so you did care about me.
Wait, you're not dead?
Do you want to have sex? Ha 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 ha, funny. A lot of the times the setup or the punchline will be one basic joke, which is usually in the title or the description itself, and they will stretch that out for the entire 2 to 3 minutes that the sketch goes on. I think what we learned from Chris is that saying the same thing 20 times in a row, fucking YouTube gold. But how can we make it funnier? Here we have Dat Boy Buck. When hood dudes get pulled over, you can tell it's gonna be a good video when they fuck up the very first thing that is asked of you, which is titling the video. When you're driving down the street and the police get behind you and pull you over, you have a blunt in your hand and you don't know what to do with it, so you put it in your shirt. Lol. While it's in your shirt, the police is walking up to the car. Is this a comedy sketch or is this an ASMR? Because I feel like you've set up the entire scenario. If there's no extra content on top of what I just read, I'm gonna be real fucking disappointed. Usually people will tell you that the first 5 to 10 seconds are the most integral when hooking the viewer's attention. With this kind of content, that usually ends up being about a third of the video, so it's amazing that he still manages to fuck that up by taking up an entire fourth of it, plugging his social media at the beginning. Before we hop back into it, this would also be a good time to point out how he hashtagged his own name in the video. You do realize the purpose of a hashtag is for other people to click on it so they can see relevant content to the hashtag, right? The only person that's going to be using Dat Boy Buck as a hashtag is you. Are you searching yourself? Whoa, 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 whoa. Is that a Black and Mild? What the fuck are you hiding a Black and Mild for?
Yep, no. I don't dig your cig. Everyone has the right to clean air. You're coming with me, boy.
Hiding it in your shirt is completely defeated by the fact that you leave all your windows rolled up. So by the time the cop actually comes by and has you roll down the window, he's going to be smacked in the face with a giant cloud of cancer. Nope, yeah. The whole time I'm sitting there thinking, he might say something. He might throw in a common phrase or something very relatable. Nope, nothing. The description, that was the video. Oh, but wait, there's more. He actually has an Instagram too. Actor, comedian, entertainer. Comedian. I'll just pick one at random. How dudes be eating chips and watching. Can you guys guess what's gonna happen in the video? That's the whole fucking video. We all know Buck is a few dreads short of sweeping away the competition. But this next guy took it a step further. He looked at his videos and said, wow, I am fucking killing it. It's time to hit the road. First off, let's look at his content. Oh good, he labeled it too, so we know it's sketch comedy. That's good. How would I know I'm supposed to laugh? I can see through his dome. What is this chroma key?
Press 1 for Hindi. Oh, Tamil too, huh? Press 2 for Tamil. Hindi. 2 also Hindi. Press 3 for Hindi. Hey, Tamil, English, Malayalam. Press 236 for Hindi. Press 744 for Hindi.
Oh, every number is Hindi. Now I'm going to say a bigger number and then deliver the same joke because that's comedy. Foreign sketch comedy is a whole other beast, but I picked this guy out specifically because he actually attempted stand-up. There are a lot of like Africans and Jamaicans that also do sketch comedy, but their sketch comedy is almost like stuck in 2012.
It's very hot. I cannot take it down like that. What do you mean it's hot?
So I'll probably make that a different video, but let's look at his stand-up. This has to be the most depressing description for any stand-up or like anything that I've ever read. Philosopher Pepsi Uma. There's no fucking way. Your fucking sensei's name is Pepsi? No fucking way. This bitch been hitting the Pepsis too hard. The fizz is intact. I like that. I drink plenty of water. It could be a reason for the age factor not affecting my skin much. Bitch, you are lying. You drink nothing but Pepsi, Pepsi Cola, Diet Pepsi, and Pepsi Off-White Vanilla Coke Pepsi. Bitch, you be guzzling that Pepsi. You be guzzling that Pepsi. Hey, look, guys, I'm getting inspiration from a great philosopher. Philosopher Pepsi Uma once said, keep trying, keep on trying. In accordance to that, Minaj in this stand-up show will try to make the audience laugh, as one should at a comedy show. Failing to do so, at the end of the show, he will say, I tried, and quietly leave the place.
Some of you didn't clap. If you know me or I don't know whether you guys know me or not, have a very good rest of the evening. See you soon. Bye-bye.
Let's give him a chance. Let's give him a chance, guys. I already fucking hate it. Did you catch it? Did you catch it? He's wearing a fucking Bazinga t-shirt! Oh, fuck! God fucking damn it. Minaj, no! You didn't try hard enough. Get the fuck off the stage.
What is the point in going to a GRE class? To learn some advanced English words and not to use them anywhere in your entire life. Isn't that engineering?
GRE English and Zimbabwe. That's the title. That's a very niche thing to perform, but I'm assuming that you're in a place maybe in Zimbabwe. Now, we've gone over some pretty interesting people. Chris, Buck, and now Minaj. And you guys might be thinking, well, I'm just cherry picking all this footage so you guys have a poor opinion of these one-man comedy sketches. And I don't want you to think that. So we're going to look at some very popular people as well. But let's just recap again. So the format is going to be relatable topic, over-exaggeration, and common phrases. Just so you guys don't think I'm cherry picking some shit, I'm going to pick a very recent one that doesn't have a red line on it. That means that I've clearly watched it already. And I'll just make a baseline assumption. We'll watch through it and see how correct I was. In this first line, when a Chinese person sneezes, based off of current events, I'm going to assume this is a coronavirus joke. I'm going to assume that when the person sneezes, the other person is going to flip the fuck out, have this life or death reaction that is way over the top, and the Chinese person will just excessively sneeze and, I don't know, it'll fucking go out of control. Let's see if this subverts my expectations.
Hey! Back the fuck up. Yo, bro! I'm not fucking around, man! I'm sorry, dude. You got me fucked up.
You can see why some people might think, well, this isn't all that funny. I don't dislike Long Beach Griffey. In fact, I actually really enjoy his content. He has some very funny shit, but sometimes I just don't even want to click on the video because there's nothing there for me. If you know the punchline to a joke before someone says it, let's say your friend is retelling a joke. They're like, how many cops does it take to screw in a light bulb? Oh, they just beat the room for being black. You already know the fucking joke. It's not funny. You're not gonna laugh. Or at least I won't laugh as much as I would have laughed if something very crazy or unexpected happened. Now let's go to Caleb City. It seems to be a trend that black content creators do this a lot. Again, let's just fucking pick one. If people in anime actually took their bleeding seriously, I'm going to assume that someone's going to bleed very badly, and then instead of brushing it off and continuing to fight, as often happens in anime, he's just gonna be like, dude, I'm fucking bleeding.
You actually managed to land a clean hit on me. That's impressive.
Oh, that's just the beginning. There's more.
Oh, I hope so. In fact, I think I'll have to use 30% of them.
Aren't you ready? Am I ready? Yeah, all this waiting got me bored. You ready to continue? No. I'm pretty sure you just broke a rib and punched in her lung. Why would I be ready after that? It's just blood, bro. Come on. No, it will be just blood if you busted my lip or my nose or something. This is...
Again, I'm going to reiterate. This does not mean that these people are bad content creators. Just looking at the kind of list that he has here, I think he does a pretty good job with what he has. It's honestly none of these people's faults. It's all of your faults for having very short attention spans and letting this kind of shit slide for as long as it has. It allows people like Dat Boy Buck to think he's a comedian, when in all honesty, he's just doing really stupid shit, recording it, and then fucking uploading it to YouTube. I'm not gonna tell you what format to use, because it's not the format that's the issue. It's the mob of comedians that never had anyone to keep them in check. People like Long Beach Griffey and Caleb City are successful with it because they managed to at least throw in some very effective punchlines and more creative scenarios that don't necessarily fit into day-to-day life, but are very comedic observations about either society or current events. That is what it takes to make it in this genre. If you are not consistently on top of current events and just new random wacky shit, you will die out incredibly fast, because I can promise you most of this has been done before. That's been my rant on one-man sketch comedy. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, remember to leave a like and subscribe for more content, and I will try to have another video out within the week, so keep a lookout for that, guys. Also, thank you, Patreon niggas. We're gonna do our special video, I promise. The Offenders are making a comeback. Bet.